Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. So on this video, you guys are on, I think this is my third, is it my third or my fourth vlog? I cannot remember at this point. I will let you guys know at the end of the video if this is my third or my fourth one. I know I have one more to go because I will be giving you guys another vlog for Halloween. And this weekend is my daughter's homecoming weekend. Today is her homecoming. It's Saturday, so happy Saturday. I will be doing some pumpkins today. I don't know if she's gonna start off some pumpkin decorating or painting with me this morning, or if she is going to do it tomorrow, Sunday, or we're gonna do it Sunday together. I don't know, but I picked up these big, juicy, perfect pumpkins at the grocery store on Friday, so I wanted to share them with you guys. I typically do 3 because I typically do Jack. I just have a big love for Nightmare Before Christmas. I love Jack and Sally. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want. My favorite Blink song, right? So Blink 182 to be exact. Y'all know I love them. Saw them in concert last year. Was a wish list thing to do. Love them so much. Always have. So Jack and Sally is one of my favorites. So I always do a Jack pumpkin and a Sally pumpkin. I don't know if I'm going to mix it up this year, and then I'll get a third pumpkin for my daughter to decorate. So it'll be like Jack and Sally every single year, and then it'll be just whatever my daughter wants to do. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do for a pumpkin. I feel like I have to do Jack. I did not put out all of my Halloween decor this year. I feel bad about it. The guys came to paint and we just got busy with life, and we're just like, okay, next year we will, for real next year. We said that last year. This was our second year of not pulling out our absolute large amount of Halloween decor. We did like a Halloween, as you guys know. So we will see. But anyways, these are the pumpkins that you guys will see throughout the video. At some point I'll be decorating them. Maybe by the end of the video, you guys will see them decorated, or one of them, or at the start of them. I don't know. Maybe they'll be in a future video. We'll see. But I do plan on decorating them because this is literally the last weekend before Halloween, which is kind of sad. But I'm also here for it too because we're moving on in November, my daughter's birthday month, Thanksgiving. We're going to Disneyland. I cannot wait. You guys can see over here that I put my Joffrey's Disney coffee over here, the Not So Scary Pumpkin Brew. Fun fact for some of you guys. I live here in Southern California. As you guys know, I always say SoCal, but that's Southern California, short for Southern California. And we get a Halloween event at Disneyland. We have gotten it for so many years now, and it used to be called the Not So Scary Mickey and Minnie Halloween Bash, right? Now it is called the Oogie Boogie Bash, and it is actually at California Adventure. So if you guys know anything about the parks here in California, we have 2 parks. We have Disneyland Park, and then we have California Adventure Park. They are right across from each other. You can do a park hopper, go from one to the other, or you can choose either one, or do it different days or whatever you want to do. There's all kind of packages, but we have 2 parks here where Walt Disney World has the 4 theme parks. I think they have 2 or 3 water parks, and then they have a bunch of other stuff going on out there. That's a lot, right? So in Cali, I do like Disneyland better than Walt Disney World's parks, to be honest with you guys. I had little bits and pieces of things that I like from each one of the parks. I do love that they have a ton of different restaurants though. Here in California, we have a few restaurants, nothing like Disney World. Disney World's restaurants and experiences smoke California's restaurants. As far as Disney experiences, there's so many more. So I am gonna kind of miss looking at this area right here for Halloween, for October, because I only have like another week or so of this being up. The fall one back here, the Happy Harvest Joffrey's Coffee, is gonna stay. These coffees are Joffrey's Coffee, which is kind of found in Florida. I think there's an actual Joffrey's Coffee that you can go to and buy some of these items, but these are the seasonal packages of brewable coffee, I would say. Like, this is ground coffee. So if you have a regular coffee maker, which I still do, you guys can use this. And I think the price, let me see what the price is. This particular design and the fall one has been the one for the last few years, $8.99 for it. I will be honest with you guys, it does not taste like whatever the flavor it says typically. It just tastes like black coffee. So if you just like the packaging, which I do, to decorate with, eventually use, or give it to my husband to take to work, that is fine. So I will have the Christmas one. The Christmas one is actually out right now. I think I still have one from last year. I'm not going to use it. I just use it for decor. So that is that. But I love this little area. And my kids have had some of the sea salt caramel hot cocoa already with the little lollipops and all that stuff in tow. I just want to relax. I want to try to watch maybe another spooky movie this weekend before the weekend's gone. Have a glass of wine. Just try to chill while my daughter's at homecoming. So you guys will see little bits and pieces of what I'm doing this weekend. So this morning, let's go ahead and let's make a cup of coffee and just kind of see where the day takes us. I'm going to be doing a little bit of decor, putting out some more cookies and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned to see what else I do. So I ended up buying one of the Boo Buckets or Halloween McDonald's pails. I don't really eat McDonald's often, you guys. It's kind of like low on the totem pole. I really don't eat that, but every once in a while I crave a fillet of fish. So I did get that today. So I have a fillet of fish and a Sprite, but I bought the kids meal. It comes with stickers on the top and it's like a nugget meal. So my daughter says she'll have it. She'll just eat it because she's like, I'll just take it. We don't really eat there, like I said, often, but it comes with a little small Sprite, and she has her homecoming this evening, so she's gonna eat this right now. She has lunch, well, dinner from last night that she didn't eat too, but this is like a little snack, so she has this. And then I have my wine for later on, so when she's at her homecoming, I'm gonna chill some wine. This is the Stella Rosso Red Berry, aka red wine, and then I bought a third pumpkin because I usually do 2 pumpkins every year. I usually paint 2 pumpkins. That's just what I normally do. And I'm still loving my decor over here as I showed y'all, but I'm gonna be taking it down soon, guys. I think probably next week I'm gonna start slowly removing a lot more stuff. So you guys will see a little bit of that at the end of this video because I started putting some stuff in containers. So I'm not really torn up heavily about it, but you know, once you start taking stuff down, you think about it, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss my stuff. But all the stuff this year was super cute. I love all my little Disney signs and Halloween stuff. It reminds me of being at the parks. And I'm excited about it. And we're going in November too for my daughter's birthday. So we'll be there on Thanksgiving at Disneyland. So I'm excited about being back home. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the video. Hey guys, good morning and happy Sunday. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful weekend. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys that this is my 4th vlog for October. So next week will be the 5th one. It won't be for the weekend, but it will be for actual Halloween day itself. I will be doing a Halloween cupcake on Friday morning, early, afternoon or whatever. My daughter will be at school. My son will possibly, well, no, I think my son took off on Friday. My husband has to work. So it'll just be me and the kids for dinner on Halloween day. But on that morning, I will be getting up and, running my errands, doing my normal stuff, come home. I'll have a little bit of lunch, and then I'll probably go ahead and bake my last cupcake. You guys will see pictures of that in the thumbnail. Then the kids will be going to Yard House and having dinner, and that will be definitely what we're going to be doing on Halloween day. So today is Sunday. Today is the day after my daughter's homecoming. She didn't really have the greatest homecoming this year. It didn't really work out the way that she wanted it to work out. She did go, but she did not really have the greatest time. So I'm gonna try to make it nice for her today, do something fun, kind of clear her head, try to have a better day today on Sunday. So what I plan to do today, I did not get a chance to paint the pumpkins yesterday. The evening kind of went haywire. I didn't really have a lot of time at home. I didn't have the wine. I ended up dropping her off, picking up some dinner, came home, ended up going back to pick her up, and it just didn't work out yesterday. So it wasn't the relaxing Saturday that I thought it was going to be. My life is like that sometimes. I'm not even shocked. So just kind of, just rolling with the punches. If you know, you know. So today on Sunday, I'm going to try to do a different day. So I have to run to the grocery store. I have to go take care of an errand, run to the grocery store. I'm going to get stuff to make turkey burgers for dinner tonight. And I'm going to get some popcorn at the store. We're going to use the little Boo bucket that I got from McDonald's. I'm gonna wash it out really good, and I'm gonna put popcorn in this. So we'll have popcorn And then I have these little cups. I do have some of the Fruit Riot candy coated fruit that's in the freezer, so we can use those for that. Or if my daughter wants to do some ice cream or just some snacks or whatever in there, she can. have more stuff in the pantry. I did pull out these napkins from previous years. I think these were from last year or the year before that, from Dollar Tree, possibly the Albertsons grocery store. I'm not sure. Dollar Tree, Albertsons grocery store. Let me see. Okay, so these were from Dollar Tree, $1.25. And then these are probably from the grocery. Yep, Signature. These are from the grocery store. And then these are from the grocery store from last year. These are usually on sale, like buy 4 for $2 or something like that. So I probably got it on a good sale. So I have 2 different types of napkins. These plates will be for like the little cookies. These are the favorite day cookies. These expire November 24th of this year. These are the sugar cookies. These are really, really good. Favorite day. I love sugar cookies. These are the little ghosts, the pumpkins, and the spider webs. And those will be like a little dessert. I'm gonna go out and run an errand, go to the grocery store, get some stuff for dinner, pick up some lunch, come back home, and then this little area over here is where we will have all of our little stuff. You guys know this is my my coffee area. I usually set up all the stuff for different holidays over here, the plates and stuff like that, so everybody can come over and get what they need. I do that in the summer, Thanksgiving, whatever. So I'm gonna go over and show you guys what we're gonna also be doing as our craft for today. Okay, so I have my little grocery list over here, just a few things I need to get for dinner. I have all my paint over here. This is actually a little box. I think I got this from Michael's, I believe. So I have this over here. You guys see my little spot mug in the background. You guys will see that in another video. I did find that this past weekend, so you guys will see that in another video. I did find the Christmas mug, the Target mug, dogs, spot mug. Oh, that's a tongue twister. Okay, so anyways, I have this over here. I have a bunch of different colors. I needed white, you guys, real bad, because I'm gonna be doing Jack Skellington. I told you guys I always do Jack. I had got black. I actually replenished some of the paint like maybe a month or 2 ago. So I should be good on paint. And then if you guys know, Sally is like pretty much this color. So this is called turquoise. It's a little bit darker. So I feel like I might not have enough of that color. So I might end up mixing the turquoise with this one just to kind of get a good tone, because I feel like this will be perfect for the pumpkin. For Sally, I'm gonna make the whole pumpkin blue. So what I'm gonna do this year, I have the pumpkins over here. I'm gonna show you guys what I have going on. So I have the 3 pumpkins over here. Like I said, I always do a Jack pumpkin. I always do a Sally pumpkin. So what I'm gonna do this year that I've never done before is I'm gonna wipe the pumpkins down. So before I actually leave to go to the grocery store, run my errand, I'm gonna take all the labels off of the pumpkins. And then I'm actually going to wet them down so that, because you know they have like dirt and stuff on them a little bit, just to kind of make them clean. And then after I wipe them down, I'm gonna let them dry. And then when I get back, they should be ready for painting. So when I get back, I'm gonna get all my groceries put up, and you know, I'm not getting a ton of stuff, so that's good. Get the groceries and stuff put up, and then I'm going to have my lunch, and then we can start a little party. I'll let my daughter play music with the Amazon Echo, like whatever she wants to play music. We'll just be chilling. I have an Amazon order that's coming today, and we'll just chill and try to have a good day today. Hopefully it'll be more of a positive day for her than her dance was yesterday. I'm hoping she's feeling better today a little bit, she said, and we'll go from there. So I will keep you guys posted to the end of the video. I'll show you guys our pumpkins when we put them outside and all that good stuff. I'm gonna finish up my coffee right now, put some drops in my eyes, and then I'm gonna head out and take care of a couple errands, go to the grocery store, and I will return when we're ready to paint our pumpkins. Okay guys, so you guys know every time I go to Dollar Tree, I always do a little haul. I did not do a walkthrough. I'm actually looking for a couple things. There's actually some tongs that came out this year. I'm trying to remember if they had them last year. I know I've gotten like gingerbread tongs from Walmart like last year, year before that or something. But Dollar Tree apparently has like little mini tongs. They have some Christmas tree ones. They have some with a little snow cap. And then they also have the gingerbread ones. I'm on the hunt for those. And I'm still actually hunting some of the Disney items that came out with like the little cupcake liners and all that stuff. I think that was probably the best thing that they came out with is the cupcake liners, honestly. I do like that they came out with the spatulas. I actually picked up these little brushes. These are really cute. I had not seen these in my stores yet, so I did pick these up. These are actually the mini silicone basting brushes. So, you know, if you're putting like sauces and stuff on your food, you know, whether it's barbecue sauce you're basting on, or even if you want to use them for baking, because I do have that pink one. I'm not, sorry, not pink, the red one for Minnie Mouse. That one, or even the blue, because you know people do blue Christmas stuff. Those two could be actually used, excuse me, for Christmas. So if you're doing like frosting and you just want to kind of like douse a little bit of frosting on top of a muffin or on a brownie or something like that, you can also use these for putting a little bit of frosting on gingerbread cookies or any of that stuff. So I did pick up these things. This is not all that I picked up. You guys will see everything else in a later video. I did get some popcorn, so you guys know I'm going to be doing popcorn. It's better for me to get the popcorn for $1.25. I don't need that much because me and my daughter are not going to probably eat that much. We're going to have lunch in a little bit. It's getting later and later on me too. This is the popcorn, the Homestyle Butter Pop Secret. They also have the kettle one, and then they also have the, I think it's like extra butter or something like that. And then I also found, I had never seen the Pillsbury traditional lemon cake mix at the grocery store. I'm sorry, at the Dollar Tree before. And this one expires October 30th of 2026. So that is this one. They only had one left. So I don't know. Maybe that's just like a really popular flavor and I just never saw it there. But I'm thinking for my last cupcake, if I want to, I could use it for that. Or for November, when I do a cupcake, I can use some yellow cake mix. I think I have yellow cake mix at home though, but I saw it for $1.50 or whatever. So I picked it up. Still on the hunt for the Tabitha Brown seasonings. I have purchased her seasonings before when they were in the grocery store. They have not been in the grocery store for over a year or so now, which is unfortunate. A lot of her stuff was at Target. The seasonings I found at the grocery store only. Not sure if Walmart and stuff still carries the seasonings, but the pineapple mango one was my favorite. And that one has the yellow packaging on there. If you guys get a chance to find that one, it was really good. So I'm hoping that I will run across that in the stores very soon. I just wanted to show you guys what I picked up that was kind of like cool stuff, because I did find all 4 of those basters. They had one of the Mickey, one of the Minnie left. They had like 2 or 3 of Winnie the Pooh. They had a couple of Stitch, which was awesome. I'm still looking for the little measuring spoons for those though. And then these were some socks that I actually wanted to get when I was at another store. This is a little piece of lint. These were some gingerbread socks that I wanted. These are $1.50. I wanted these at another store. Saw them. I ended up getting the Christmas spatulas. Those got my attention. Picked those up and left these. So now I found these again. So I'm happy that I did. And then this is also a new item. I don't think this was out last year. This is actually like a snowflake. It's like a snowflake, you know, pot holder. It has a little opening back here. You can put your hand in there. You got to be careful with the things from Dollar Tree, like I told y'all before, because sometimes some of this stuff, you know, it doesn't prevent or stop things from being too hot. So you got to be careful with that. So I did get that. And then this, apparently I saw on Daddy Nicole, she was saying that a lot of people are looking for this particular bag. I wasn't aware of that. I've seen a few people sharing it, but my store had quite a bit of them at this store today. So I just picked that one up because I'll probably use it, you know, for some Christmas packaging up some stuff. And then lastly, a score. Well, no, I did pick up the Santa Goblet. I've been seeing it in the store for a while. Decided to go ahead and pick up one because I was like, you know what, just for me, I'll probably get one and, you know, probably use it for whatever I do content wise or whatever. And then I picked up the Be Pure. They had 2 boxes. I was shocked because I was like, am I going to get the latest scent? I don't know. Limited edition. They always say that. The green one and the pink one, they had a ton of. They seem to have those all the time. Now I'm starting to find those in the stores. I picked up 2 of the almond vanilla scented one and then the mocha coffee scented one. I think the mocha coffee is probably my favorite of the 2 actually. I'll have to try them again when I get home, but I'm going to check those out a little bit more. I'm going to keep one of each for myself, and then the other 2 I'll give to my daughter's. Probably going to say she already has enough sanitizer. My husband or my son might want one of those. I'll give each one of them one, and then I'll just keep the 2 for myself, because you guys know I don't use the sanitizers a lot, but I do like to have the scents. They do come handy, you know, in your purse if you just want to spray them, and they actually do work as like a scent. So like if you have like a smelly odor in your car or something like that, if you spray a little bit of that in the air, because that stuff is so like thin that it's not going to get stuck to anything or anything. So you can actually spray that in the air a little bit, like in your car or something. The sanitizers, I'm telling you, if you know, you know. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump back into this video. I'm headed to the grocery store now to get the stuff I need for dinner. Then I'm going to grab some lunch for me and my daughter and then go home. We can eat our lunch and we can start doing our little fun stuff. And stay tuned.